So, are you guys ready to go to Dubai?
Absolutely. I'm ready. Who else is ready? Let's go. I'm ready to go. Who's ready to go? Type go in the chat
Oh,
if y'all are ready to go to Dubai with us. Type go in the chat. We have all these amazing activities lined up so that you can have a 5-star luxury experience in a luxury area, honey. We are ready to go. Ready, ready, ready. Sorry.
oh,
That's
look at
my
all these
answer.
people. I love it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
We are
All
already ready to go.
right. So let's see.
Janice said, ready to go.
All right. So I don't know if you want me to do Q&A right now, Nicole.
Yeah, let's ask
Okay.
some questions. Ladies, if you have any questions about the trip, now we're going to talk about price and all the things, but just about the trip in general. If you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. One of the questions I had, and Shantiria had already answered, was around how do we get around? Right? Like all of these activities, how are we getting from place to place, honey? And I'll let Shantiria answer that question for you because it's 5-star luxury over here, honey.
Absolutely. So we are a full service tour company. So everything that we do is top notch. So you would have a tour manager with a tour guide as well as your motor coach. So your motor coach will be with you for the entire time you are in Dubai from the time you guys for our very first tour to at the very end. We will have a motor coach. So that's how we're going to get around.
Did
Oh,
anyone
Kelly
else
says October is her birthday month. Yes.
have? Does anybody else have any other questions about the trip? Janelle asked, do you pair people up? If you go solo, the answer to that is yes. If you are going solo, you can definitely get a partner or a roommate. We'll pair you up so that we can save cost if that is your desire. Deborah asked, I'm ready to go, but I got burned by L and L. I heard this before. What is L and L? I'm not sure what that is. L and L.
Yeah.
Teresa asks, Deborah, help us to understand what L and L is. We'd love to address your burning situation. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I want to address it. So help me to understand what is L and L. Teresa asks, transportation from the States. We can include that. The price that we're going to discuss tonight does not include a flight. You will be getting your own flight. However, I am still in the works of planning that piece of it, Teresa. So we could potentially include the flight there into the price as well. More questions, especially for the ladies who are serious about coming. So if you're serious about coming, you should have some questions, sis, because we're flying all across the world. Janika says, do you recommend travel insurance?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No, we do not build in the price for travel insurance. We allow our clients to go out and purchase their own travel insurance based on their needs because there are some clients who need, really heavy medical travel insurance. So we try to stay away from that. One of the options we will give you is we will give you a sheet to kind of help you guide you into what talks about that guide you into all the different scenarios for travel insurance so you can know like which policy to get. So we recommend several different companies on that list.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for that
absolutely.
answer.
Nomad and Alliance are good for insurance. That's right, Alliance.
Janice says, is there a time frame to get the insurance after the deposit is made?
So I'm not an insurance agent, but if you want to purchase that cancel for any reason insurance, it has to be purchased so many days after you make your deposit. And I'm not well versed on that. And then also there are some policies that you can purchase up to like 5 days before you leave. So I'm going to tell you to go out and do your own research around your travel insurance policies to purchase. Also, there are yearly plans. Like if you travel more than 1 or 2 times a year, You can get a yearly policy to help save down on some of the costs of travel insurance, and especially if you do it for business as well. If you're traveling for business, a yearly plan is a really great option.
Awesome. And then I can collect some information about insurance and share it with the group as well. So no worries about that, especially for divas who are completely serious. We're going to have our own group, Facebook group specifically about this trip. So don't worry. We're going to keep you updated as it relates to insurance, as it relates to what to pack, all those things. We're going to be helping you out with that. Janice says, nope, Michelle says, is there any downtime in between activities? There's so many activities. Are we going to get to rest?
Right. Well, that's going to be up to Michelle. Michelle, if she builds in some downtime in there, we definitely.
Oh, that is so funny. Can I tell you something funny about that? Y'all, we just have to take it. This is insane to me. Okay. So I've lived in six cities, six or seven different cities. And almost every city, somebody has mistakenly called me Michelle. And I don't even get the connection between Nicole, yes, and Michelle. That is, but you're not the only one. And maybe it's because Michelle's name is on the chat. Maybe that's why. But I've been mistakenly called Michelle like 6 or 7 times in my life. Is there a Nicole on the call? Has somebody else named Nicole been mistakenly called Michelle? Because that like blows my mind. Every last time it happens, I goes, wow, that's amazing.
My apologies.
So good. I just think it's so funny. Oh, Nicole Mathis said several times. That's crazy, Michelle. I'm calling you.
You calling her Michelle?
I just did it. Ain't that crazy? What is up with the Nicole Michelle connection? I don't even know it myself. I just absolutely did it. Michelle's laughing. Look, Michelle, like, this is crazy. All right. Michelle Martin says, when you say medicine or drugs, does that include the patch for motion sickness?
No, so you can bring over-the-counter drugs. Over-the-counter drugs are fine. And, I always suggest everyone to bring the patch and bring Dramamine, whatever you may need for the dune bashing in the desert. If you're prone to motion sickness, or even when we get ready to get on the yacht, bring those things. Any over-the-counter drugs you can bring, even your supplements, vitamins, all of those things that you have, you can bring over. Tylenol, Advil, all of those.
Janika is lying. She said her cousin name is Michelle and they call her Nicole. Wow. I promise you, I have been called Michelle like a good 8 times in my life. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Kathy Sheffield Masara asks, is there a passport or visa required? Yes, yes, yes. You do need your passport. So get your passports ready, ladies. Any other questions? Oh, the question was, is there downtime in between activities? And the answer is absolutely yes. All right. So we're going to be there for a few days and there will be time for you just to relax and hang out and kick it at the hotel or wherever you might want to be. So yes, there will be some downtime and the specific itinerary will be shared to you. We'll share it with you like in the next 30 or so days. But all of these activities are activities we're planning. However, we will build in some downtime because nobody wants to have a vacation from the vacation. Right. So we're going to do all the things, but we're going to get all the rest. Because again, this is an opportunity for our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous divas to meet in person. Many of us have never met each other in person. That's one thing. And 2, we want to have a luxurious time. So that includes health and wellness, right? You can't have a luxurious experience without going to the spa, relaxing, chilling out, and all the things. So yes, ma'am, we will have some time. Somebody else asked, do you have to be a part of Fit, Fine, and Fabulous to join the trip? The answer is no. If you get your deposit in time, we will accept friends and family of Fit, Fine, and Fabulous members. So you're good to come. Even if you're not a member, you are good to come. You're good to come. I do it, Janice. I absolutely do it. They pick with me, Shanteria, by saying all the things. Apparently, I say that a lot, and I didn't realize I said that a lot. But apparently, I do. Jessica says, should I look into travel insurance to carry my insulin medication?
We have clients who carry their insulin medication. I don't think that's tied to your travel insurance. So we have clients who have an insulin, I think it's a pen. And then any other patches or anything like that that you have, I don't think you need travel insurance. But again, I'm not a travel agent. I'm sorry, a travel insurance agent. I'm not, but I would definitely consult with my physician to see, and then call in when you're purchasing your travel insurance to ask them about that. But I know for sure we have clients that travel with their pens. And then even I've seen several of our divas that have the patches with them and they bring those. Okay, she says I have a pump and a pen. Yes, I think you can bring that without problem, Jessica.
Awesome. Do we have any other ladies on the call with specific questions? Specific questions. This is a great time to get your questions answered by the Dubai expert, honey. She's going for her 20th time. So if anybody has the answer, Miss Shanteria has the answer. So for our particular trip, as you guys curate your remaining questions, we are planning on leaving on October 2nd. October 2nd will be our travel day, and we'll be making it there to the hotel. And then we'll have Friday there, Saturday there, Sunday there, and Monday. And we'll be traveling back on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday. So again, travel day would be October 2nd, and then returning on Tuesday, October 7th. That is the current plan, the first week in October. So in the chat, let me know if you are available that week. If you're available, go ahead and type me in the chat. Is that a good week for you? Right? Go ahead and type me. Glenda's like, I can go. Yes, Glenda, baby, you got to go because we need to meet Miss 100 pounds down. Glenda is like this close to losing 100. She's going to do that thing before the end of the year. Yes, honey, yes. I'm so proud of her. October 3rd is her birthday. Yay! We going. We going. This is so great, ladies. So I'm going to repeat it again. Our travel day will be October 2nd. Then we're traveling back on the 7th. And all the activities that Shanteria explained tonight will be kind of paired across those days based on her best experience, right? Should we do it in the morning? Should we do it in the evening? When is the motor coach available? Did y'all hear that? We're going to be traveling from place to place in our own Fit, Fine, and Fabulous Travel Divas motor coach, honey. That's so awesome. We're going to be four-wheeling it at some point, too, from one place to the next. I'm not driving the little four-wheeler thing. I need somebody to be my driver. I'll be the passenger, a loud passenger, whoever's riding with me or whatever. So Janice says, we're going to do all the things in just 4 days. Yes, honey, all the things, and get rest. There's an opportunity for us to hit the clubs as well. Shanteria didn't mention that. I don't know how many of you are trying to hit the clubs in Dubai, but Shanteria know where to go, honey, to get crunk. So if you are interested in clubbing in Dubai, go ahead and type club in the chat. I'm just trying to see. So see if I should put this in the itinerary or not. Do we have some ladies on the call who's interested in getting their club on in Dubai? Go ahead and type club. Janika says, how is the water in Dubai? Do I need to bring water filtration, or will the water be provided during the excursions?
Yeah, so we will provide water for you. So every time you get on the motor coach every day, we will have water in our cooler. The motor coach comes with a built-in cooler, so it will have water there for you every time you are moving around on the motor coach throughout the day. You do not need a filtration bottle for this trip. Also, I do want to kind of back up for a second. Nicole.
Yes.
All right. So can we just make sure that we're clear that hotel check-in is on October 2nd?
Yes.
Okay. So that means that we're going to leave the United States on October 1st, you guys.
Ah, thank you for that.
Yeah. So
how long is the flight? I've never been to Dubai, so I'm leaning on the expert for all the right things, right? That's why you are here. So how long is the flight from, let's say we did JFK. If we all flew to JFK and then we all grouped together and went, how long is that flight?
It's going to be about a 12-hour flight.
12 hours. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to have
Yep.
that. How do you pronounce the name of the airline? I don't want to say it wrong. Emeritus, the airline.
Emirates,
Emirates.
Emirates,
I gave
Emirates
it
Airline.
several new syllables. Emirates Airline. I want to have that experience. You're saying that it's quite luxurious. I'd like to experience that as well. It's good to see that there are some ladies. We might have a little nighttime crew to hit the clubs as well. Might not be everybody, but a few folks, right? May want to hit the clubs. I
Right.
think I'm one of them folks too. I want to see what it's all about. Glenda says she wants it too. You want that experience, baby. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it. All right. Anybody else has anything else they'd like to share, especially as it relates to experiences that you want to experience that maybe we didn't mention, which I doubt, right? Because Shantaria's probably covered the gambit of all the great things that we should do while we are there, right? I'm super excited not just to go to Dubai in 2025, but also to go and have it hosted by Travel Divas because they know what they're doing. Right. So we can count on them to have a team on ground to help us, to organize us, to meet us at the airport with signs. The motor coach will be at the airport for us, waiting on us. Listen, we won't be looking around, wondering, waiting. No, ma'am. She has a whole team on ground. And I'm excited about that type of experience where we're not having to fend for ourselves, that things are already planned out, thought through, organized, branded, fit, fine, and fabulous, and Travel Divas. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are the same. Darylyn says the first is a travel fly day and the seventh, yes, that is correct. That is correct. The seventh is also a travel fly day. The flying dresses, yes. So we can include
Yes.
the dresses in one of the current excursions that we have going on. We can just add it to there, or is that something we would do separately, Shanteria?
That is something you would do separately. So there's an entire vendor that does the flying dress. And so the flying dress, it requires really early morning pickups. And also if you want the makeup artist to come over to your hotel room. So if that's what you want to do, we can get you in contact with the supplier and vendor that handles the flying dress because
Definitely.
it's a whole camp. They take you over to the desert, they put you in the dresses. You have a makeup artist that come over to the hotel room, do your makeup, and then they do the entire photo shoot for you over there in the desert. So it's about a 4 hour, 4 or 5 hour process.
Yeah. And for those of us who are serious and we are ready to make our deposits, we're still not finalizing completely our itinerary per day, right? So we're going to have some polls in the group to help us better understand if we want to go to the club, if we want to do the flying dress, which already is a yes. Thank you, Kelly, for reminding me of that because I want my flying dress experience as well. Jessica says, this is awesome for you ladies. Yes to the flying dress. What's the time difference between US and Dubai?
Currently, right now, they are 9 hours ahead of us.
9 hours ahead. 9 hours ahead. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let me see if this share is going to work for me. Nope, that's not what I was trying to share. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, ladies. So here we are. And here are the ladies who have committed. There are ladies, I don't think all of the ladies are on this call, but these are the ladies who said that they were committed to participating in our Dubai trip. Now, how many of you are sitting on the call like, girl, just tell us how much it is? Go ahead and type pay in the chat. If you are ready to know how much the trip is, how can we pay? Where do we go? Let's just get this thing rolling. Because as soon as you pay, you'll be ushered into our free Facebook group where we'll start our planning together, right? A lot of the things are up in the air as it relates to polling. We're going to be polling the group so that we're doing the things that the group wants to do, right? For certain activities, right? So definitely flying dresses. Sounds like we got a little club experience and all the things. So these are the ladies, again, who said that they were committed to joining us on the trip. Now, here is how you pay. There are several ways that you can pay for the trip, ladies. We accept your credit card, of course, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Klarna, Affirm, Cash App, Amazon Pay, and all the things. So our first payment that is due is a $300 deposit that must be made in the first week. This deposit is going to help us determine who is serious about the trip, right? So that we can plan and actually estimate the remaining portion of the trip using the ladies who are committed to participating. So if you are committed to signing up and paying the $300, go ahead. Oh, they're saying nothing on my screen. Hold on.
Yeah, we can't see your screen.
Sorry, ladies. Yes, I can see my screen and the screen is shared. That's so odd. I'll try it again. Can you see this? Go ahead and type screen in the chat if you can see my screen. Can you see it, Shanteria?
Yes.
Thank you, guys. I'm not sure why it wasn't showing before, but these are the ladies who said that they were committed to the trip in Dubai, right? These are the ladies who signed up. And here's how to pay is what I was sharing before. Your Apple Pay, your Google Play, your Klarna, your Affirm, your Cash App, and your Amazon Pay. Your first deposit is $300. So for the ladies who are serious about participating, go ahead and drop $300 in the chat if you are planning on either using Klarna, Affirm, your credit card, your Cash App, your Amazon Pay to get the ball rolling, because we want to be able to guesstimate the rest of the trip based on the number of ladies who are joining. So if 30 days of 30 ladies, 30 of us participate, Shanteria has already given me an estimate of what that is. So if 30 ladies participate with all the activities, the motor coach, food, all of that is included, right? The cost is $3,500, $3,500 total. Yes, you'll be able to make payment plans. You do not have to pay all $3,500 at once. But what we do need right now is your $300 commitment. Your $300 commitment. So if you are ready for that commitment, go ahead and drop 300 in the chat. And what I am going to do, ladies, right now is share the link. Share the link because Shanteria and her team are waiting for us to show and prove that we are serious about our trip. So here is the link. There is the link. So again, the total cost of the trip is $3,500. That does not include your airfare. Remember, that's not included in there, but your lodging, your food, the excursions, all of those things that we discussed with Shanteria are included. So the total cost is $3,500, which will be broken out across a whole year. So the final payment that is due, we will communicate that when you join us, when the final payment is due. But generally, Shanteria, isn't it like a month before or something along those lines before the trip? When is normally the final payment due?
So we usually like to get it 70 to 60 days before travel. So we can, all the vendors and everything is paid for.
Got it. All right. So for the ladies who are paying, let me know if you are paying 2 nights. Go ahead and type a 2 in the chat. Because again, once we get our firm payments, once we get those in, we are able to then solidify what the exact amount of the cost of the trip is based on the number of ladies who are participating. So Glenda is sending hers in tonight. Deborah asks, do you have an idea of the cost of the airfare? Shanteria, can you help her with that? I want to say it's like $700, but I'm not 100%.
It's a little bit, it may be a little bit more than that for October for next year. So it could be about 800, 900 for economy round trip. Really depends too on what gateway you fly out of. And then business class. So they have economy, premium economy, business class, and first class. So economy probably around like 7, 8. It's going to be the airfare. Now, also, if you have credit cards, you can use credit card points. You can transfer some of your credit card points over to Emirates. I've transferred some of my American Express points over to Emirates to get my flights.
Awesome. And the link that was shared again, you can use Affirm, you can use Klarna. You don't have to pay 300 cash exactly tonight. You can break those payments up as well. Do we have any other questions, ladies? I'm super, super, super excited. Now that we've talked about the activities we're going to be doing, we've talked about the week that we'll be traveling, and we've talked about the cost of the activity. Who is still committed to coming? Go ahead and type a 1 in the chat. I'm looking for the committed sisters who are still committed to making this trip happen. Go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat. Because listen, the number based on the number of ladies, if we have more ladies, the price goes down, right? So come on, go ahead and get your friends, your families, or whatever, whomever is interested in having that experience in Dubai. It is a girlfriend's trip. I am hoping for our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous Divas to have an in-person live reunion of sorts. So for those of you who are members of Fit, Fine, and Fabulous, I'm looking for you, sis. I'm looking for you to be a part. All right, so we have some wands in the house. Who else? Chastity. Yes, I'm so happy. We have some wands in the house. Okay, ladies. So Glenda is the only one who indicated she's paying tonight. If you are not paying tonight, drop the date in the chat that you're actually going to pay. Because this is our commitment week, right? Between now and next Monday, we need to have our deposits paid so that we can firm up Shanteria and her on the ground team in Dubai. Okay, we got to get the balls rolling. We want to get those prices locked in for the vendors, prices locked in for the hotel, and all the things. So Janelle is going to do tomorrow. Kathy says, I have to check dates. Oh, no, Kathy, I hope you can. I hope you can make it. Hey, Miss Chastity, welcome, welcome, welcome. Janice is going to be paying tonight. Shanika is going to pay on the 7th. That is this Thursday. All right. So we have some ladies doing it tonight. We have some ladies doing it Thursday, some ladies next week. We have some ladies on Friday. I see you, Miss Francine. So glad that you are coming. Baby D. Lynn said, I already done paid. Stop playing. Stop playing in my face. I done played. Okay. That is great.
Yes. I love it.
All right. Come through, Miss D. Lynn. Who else on the call is participating? I know Chastity, you just joined us a little bit late. We're definitely going to be sending out the recording of all the activities. But just to recap, the trip is travel day, October 1st, arriving at the hotel on October 7th with activities starting on the 3rd all the way through the 6th, and then the travel day on the 7th. Garnett says, I've been inboxing Nicole Mathis and not in the group. Why? Come on. And me. Ah! Come on, sisters. When are y'all joining? Cheryl says, need to check the dates. How much for double or triple? Is there a different cost for triple occupancy? Because I know what I'm sharing is double occupancy.
Right. It's double occupancy. I don't personally suggest triple occupancy only because keep in mind that we're going international. The hotels in Dubai will only have twin size beds. So, or the largest size they will have is a full size bed. So, you're only going to get 2 beds in a room. So you don't want to, you don't want to do 3 people in a room because we don't want to go back to them dorm room days when we was in school trying to share beds, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we don't sell triple at all in my business. But if Nicole tells me that's what she wants, I give Nicole what she wants.
Hey, I think we're good with the double, unless we have a tremendous amount of ladies who are like, no, we want to triple it up. I think we're good with the doubles. So it's good to know that Shantia is paying tomorrow and she wants to take her daughter. She's going to validate that her daughter has the time off. This is good. Garnett is also going to be paying tomorrow and she's going to be sharing it with her sister and her cousin. Yes, Garnett, it's okay to bring your sis. Please bring her and your cousins. That's awesome. Nicole Mathis, my name twin, is going to also be paying tomorrow. Cheryl, I hope the dates work out for you. Kelly Cal on the 15th. Let's see what date that is. That is next Friday. I'm hoping that we can get the ladies to sign up between now and next Monday, which is the 11th, so we can firm up the count of the ladies who are here so we can then firm up the prices of our vendors. So we need to have our deposits of at least a commitment of 300. And now if you playing Klarna or Affirm or credit card, whatever you're doing, you can do it to get your first 300 in. And then we're going to set up a payment plan for the remaining amount all the way up into 60 days out from the trip. Kelly Kale says she's going to share with her BFF. Miss Glinda done paid, baby. Go ahead now. We with it.
Congratulations, Miss Glinda.
Yay! Y'all help me celebrate Glinda and also help me celebrate my girl D Lynn didn't pay. We got to get Wanna B in here, D Lynn, to get paid. Natasha Shank is supposed to be coming and bringing some of her friends as well. So I know quite a few ladies who said and committed that I trust are not on this call, but they will be coming and participating. I'm so excited to see my divas in person. This is going to be so great, especially the yacht experience. And I want to keep it all white. What do y'all think? Should we go all white on the yacht trip too? Go ahead and type white in the chat or whatever color you think it should be in the chat. If y'all are down with the white party, go ahead and type white. Look at the whites coming through. White. Okay, we gonna be out here looking for our white outfits and our white hats. I saw the diva with the fan, honey. I want a white fan too, honey. Gotta get mine in. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for joining our informational tonight. For those of you who are definitely coming, we're going to be following up with you. For those of you who have paid already, congratulations. We're going to be adding you to the group. For those of you who have committed on a specific day, I will be having my admin to reach out to you directly so that we can firm up your payment so that we can be sure that we have a good count of the ladies who are coming. For those of you who have committed to pay on a certain day and haven't paid yet, and you want to invite friends and family, please, please, please share the recording that I'm going to be sharing with you on tonight. Share it with them so that they too can see and hear all the great things that we're going to be doing on the trip. Garnett says, is there any information sheet that I can share with my family? I don't think that I have an information sheet, but Shanteria, is there something you guys can put together that's maybe like a one-pager or a site? Is it okay? I guess I can't share that other site. So let me know. That's a good question.
But we can take your proposal and make it a PDF.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And D Lynn is saying it's giving classy. It's giving fabulous. It's giving very demure. Yes, it's giving very diva, right? Fit, Fine, and Fabulous. Y'all know we are the divas. We are the original divas. And travel divas. The divas. All the divas are coming together. I love it. Absolutely. 100% love it. And baby, listen, Miss Janice Davis has already paid because the divas are out here paying. They're saying that they want to commit. They're saying that they want to make it to Dubai. My 300 coming through as well because we are not playing with October 2025. We are going to be live in Dubai, baby, with all the things. Oh God, there it is again. With all the things.
You said it again.
Girl, wasn't even trying. It just comes out. It just comes out. Deirdre says, I will share the video. That is awesome. Glinda says, can you create a flyer that we can share? Yeah, Shanteria, if you can do that for us. I don't know how quickly you guys can turn that around. If not, I can maybe get my admin to do it because if these ladies are looking to share it with some of their friends and family, especially ladies like Glinda and D Lynn and Garnett, like I trust them greatly, trust their choice in women who they'll be inviting. So yes, and Kelly Kale, all of you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Any other questions before we go? Any other ladies who are paying tonight before we go? Let me know. Let me know. I know Janice said she was doing it. She already did it. I'm looking through the list. I believe that's it. Anybody feel free to unmute, share, and ask your questions. If not, thank you guys so much for participating tonight. Thank you, Shanteria, for taking the time to hang out with our crew tonight. I know this is not a normal experience for you. You normally don't come into groups and present trips. So this is a privilege for us to have the CEO, okay, of Travel
I am honored.
our Miss. Now, and so are we. The Divas are honored to have the Diva in the house. So thank you. If y'all do me a favor, I know we wished her a happy birthday earlier, but could y'all do me an extra favor and thank her for her presence tonight? Because she could have sent an admin, she could have sent a video, she could have sent us a PDF and sent us on our way, but she did not. She showed up in person. She has a team on the ground. She is talking to folks in Dubai all about us, honey. She is going to Dubai in just a few days and will touch back and let us know what the temperature is like. Listen, if you're going to Dubai, this is the trip that you want to go on, because we are hooked up. We're all hooked up, ladies. Thank you so much, Shanteria. We
I appreciate this. I am honored. It's a pleasure. Listen, you know I was going to show up for the Divas.
Well, happy birthday again. The ladies are wishing you a happy birthday in the chat.
Thank you.
Yes, Chastity, call me. Get what you missed so you can sign up, my good sis, my cuz. All right, Ladybugs. Well, y'all have a great night, and we'll chat again really soon. For those of you who have paid, be on the lookout for your link to our Dubai group. Boo. We're getting it going. Y'all have a great night. Bye.
Bye.